So how to draw the projections of solid when it is inclined to both planes? We have had a description on this topic earlier, and we have seen several cases. We have also seen a chart which is going to tell us what are the different variations, how the inclination etc. are given. Now we will just have a look at the actual three-dimensional positions of these solids. So if you see the figures which we have learned earlier, this is a solid. So square pyramid, what we were talking about, it is here. This is HA, HB, HC and HD. Now these are the lines HAB, BC, CD and DA. Now we have drawn the figure such that the object was resting on HAB in HP. So I am holding the solid in HP. This is HP, you can see here. HP here, VP here. This line is XY line. Right now the solid it is a square pyramid. It is resting in HP on its HAB. Right now it is resting completely on its base. But finally when it is inclined, that time it is going to rest on HAB. So what is going to happen is, this is the way it is going to be inclined. So the figure which we have drawn, first figure what we have drawn, that was the case when it was inclined like this. And this is up to which you have done the work in the earlier semester. Now this inclination is given in the form of angle made by the base, or angle made by the lateral surface, or angle made by the axis. Suppose I am holding this pencil as the axis. So how much angle the axis is making, that is the third method in which the inclination is given. And the fourth method is angle is not given, but this lateral surface is resting in HP. So this is the position it is talking about. So there are the four ways the solid is going to rest. Now out of these four ways, see, these are the four ways what we described. These are the four ways which are just now shown here. Now the next inclination is, we will take only this case when the base is given and it is inclined to HP. Now it says that the edge on which it is resting, this is the edge on which it is resting. Right now it is perpendicular to the VP. But now that angle we want to change from 90 degrees to the given angle. So when you make it like this, now this edge AB is making certain angle with VP other than 90 degrees. It can do this way also, still it is making some angle with VP. Okay. Now out of these two cases, how this is described? When it is tilted like this, the apex is near VP. When it is tilted like this, apex is away from VP. So that description is given in the problem. Now we have taken a case where apex is near VP. So in this situation, when you see in this front direction, first thing is you will realize that the base is seen. You can see the base. This base is visible. When it was like this, it was not visible in the front view. But the moment it is tilted like this, that means when it is tilted like this, now it is visible from here. If I take it at some height, you will come to know. So this is precisely what we have done. So the drawing which you have drawn, that is in this position. Or it could be in this position if the apex is nearer you, in which case these edges will be going behind, so they will not be seen. The entire base is behind, so it is not seen. It is seen only by the outer edges. These edges of the base, they are not seen. Okay. The other form of inclination given is how much angle the axis is making. Now the axis here in this position is parallel to VP, parallel to the board, parallel to the wall. Now the moment you do it like this, now it is inclined to VP. It is inclined to VP. It is inclined to VP. Here it is parallel to VP. So that information is given, and then we have to solve further by making use of the locus as what was discussed earlier. Now the problem also says, like what you have seen here. On this page, this upper part is where it is resting on HAB. Lower part is when it is resting on the corner. So when it is resting on the corner, you have a starting position like this. Now let us see this in actual practice. Last time this edge AB, it was resting on edge AB. So I was holding it like this, and then it was resting on edge AB like this. Now it is going to rest only on this corner A. In which case, this is going to be our starting position. The starting position is like this. So this diagonal, this diagonal is perpendicular to the VP, and this diagonal CA is parallel to VP. So this is the starting position, and then when you tilt it, now it is resting only on A. So this is the first inclination which you have done last year, and then the second inclination says the axis is inclined to VP by a certain angle. It can also say that the slant edge, this is a slant edge on which it is resting, containing corner on which it is resting. This slant edge, right now it is still parallel to VP, but now it is inclined to VP. So now the solid is inclined to both planes. So this situation, we have seen this situation here. When axis is inclined, when the edge containing corner is inclined. So these two cases are what we have just now described. One is axis is inclined, and the other is this slant edge is inclined. Okay, so this is how the actual model is, and what we are going to talk about, what we already talked about, is related to this particular situation.